Hello and welcome again with one more Dr. Spotfire quick tip video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to work with mastheads. In web design, a masthead is a section of a web page that is located on top of the page, and this can contain navigation links, drop-downs, logos, images, and so forth. It's also known as the header of the web page. When it comes to Spotfire, what we want to do is make each page very consistent. And we also want to make it quick and fast and easy. Usually this is performed by having a text area on each of the pages. If I make a change on one, then I have to make the change on every one, and that's kind of cumbersome or time consuming. But thanks to IronPython, we can make things very fast and very easy. Also with JavaScript, we can change the layout of my masthead very quickly, but that's going to be part of another video. In this video, I'm going to just show you how to replicate one visualization across multiple pages. So here I have my analysis that contains a couple of pages and my masthead right here, my banner or my header of the page right here. It has a logo, it has my title, it has some links. I can go to different pages. If I click on revenue, it's going to go to the revenue by country. Go to the next page. I have a tree map with no header. I would like to have a consistent look across all the pages, especially when you're designing a dashboard or a guided analysis. So let's go ahead and perform that change and replicate this header across all the different pages with this other tab where I place my IronPython script that is going to replicate all the pages. So if I click here, now I have, even in this one, the masthead, the visualization that I used in the beginning. Let's check the other ones. I have this head, this layout. I don't know if I want to keep this one, but let's see what other options. Maybe in this one in particular, I want to change the layout. This one, okay, I like this one. It's going to be right here. This one as well. But now I have to change the layout to make it look as the header because it was newly created. The second time I run the script is going to update the header information. Let's do a test. I am going to perform some changes. Maybe I am doing it manually, it's going to be time consuming, but as I said in the next video, I'm going to show you how to quickly change the layout like I'm going to do now of this masthead with JavaScript. So let's change the design with this one, see how it looks. Let's try this other one. Notice that the same information is preserved. I like this one for the revenue by country. So let me apply this to everything and see how it goes. I click apply. And now all my pages have it, but I think I'm just going to keep it on my map. So what I'm going to do here is just ignore this page and replicate the other layouts. I'm going to change for more fancy layout on this page. So now let's change to this one. It looks the waves. Because I haven't run my Python, my pages are still the same. So I am going to apply that wavy masthead across all my pages, but I want to ignore this particular page. For that, I go to my config file and edit that button, go to the IronPython script and change the parameters. There's a little parameter here, it's an array parameter that it will take the page number or the page title as a parameter. I'm going to skip page number 2. The first page is number 1, sometimes it's 0, but in this case it's 1. And I also want to change the config just as a demonstration purposes. I'm going to type the name of my page here. So when I run the script, it's going to only apply the masthead on those pages except this one. Then let me do that again. I'm going to close my text area that has that. I'm going to apply, and nothing is applied here anymore. And nothing is also applied here, but it's applied this blueprint that we took as a parameter. It's applied on the rest of my visualizations. And that's it. Okay, so let me explain you as a summary how the IronPython works, the IronPython Masthead for typical Spotfire works. So I have a couple of pages with different layouts right here. And my first page has a masthead, the second one maybe have a different masthead, and the third one doesn't have a masthead. In this case, we have more than that, but this is just for illustration purposes. I took the first masthead as the input parameter to my IronPython script, and then it was replicated across all the pages. In the case that it didn't have one, I had to manually change and arrange the layout to have it fit as a header. Then this second one and third one might be different. I make a change on the layout of my masthead, run the script again, and it's going to update because now I have my masthead in place, it's going to update with everyone. There's an additional script parameter that if I add the page number or the page title on my script, it's going to ignore or skip those pages and leave the masthead as is. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and remember to check out the next video on how I can change the layout of my masthead really quickly with JavaScript. It's going to be called JavaScript Masthead for TIBCO Spotfire.